Hey, what's up everybody, Depraved Slasher here, and today we are playing some more Assassin's Creed. We are on our way to assassinate our first person in this memory block, and it was rough getting here. I've played this game before, back when it first came out, and has a tendency to be a pain in the ass assassination, so let's get started. No. There we go.
We'll hit someone running at that speed. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
It seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
I can't wait to kill you, you ruthless fucking bastard.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann.
Tu es malin, mais ça ne te sauvera pas. Je t'appellerai.
Du solltest dein Glück nicht ein zweites Mal auf die Probe
Prévenez-moi
stellen.
si vous l'apercevez.
Drunk dude, I need you to go the other way.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Leave, peasant, before I make... Einer Verdiener! Der sich deinem göttlichen Unheil! Du willst frei!
What?
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards.
Fuck you.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann.
Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Er ist ein toter Mann, wenn er sich erneut hier zeigt. None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master. I'll take care of this heathen myself. Haltet eure Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! einmal schon. Lass ihn nicht noch am
Fuck you going? I ain't chasing you.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid,
Of course I am afraid.
but you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof
Proof of what?
that this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Goodbye, bitch.
Je vais libérer ton âme.
I need you assholes to leave.
Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Les flammes de l'enfer!
Where did you come from? Nope. Get off.
Gebiete die Neunhard!
Oh, thank goodness that's over with.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
He ain't
Yes.
gonna help make sense of anything.
Perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
He's gonna tell me to quit
It is
being a
my
bitch,
pleasure
basically.
to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Return to Al Mualim. Yes. Oh, we're getting there, people.
Remember
We
to
are
reach
getting
out
there.
for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Alright, guys, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Anything I can help you with? Anything at all? Come, my good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Alright, boys, get me inside. God damn it, I always end up parking my horse right in the fucking way. Alright, fuck out my way.
Come, people, too many things. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. My good people, your search has come to an end. Come, people, come see what I have done, my friend.
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
All right.
We must push back.
It's the hero
Hello
of
again.
Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me
It's
all about your
Dumas.
adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
All right, let's get this party started.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. Adalic. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. And everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
We must fight this. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be,
Well, why are you just gonna sit there and look stupid?
found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king which we are all fighting for the world. We must resist. We must move back.
District are we in? The Middle District.
What is he doing? God save him. He's gone mad. What is he doing?
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Kenara çekil.
Please.
Out of the way!
How can one expect
Take him now!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Responsible for this! What happened to this person?
What's happened here?
Alright. Now we're gonna come here and do the pickpocket.
Please, I must go. This letter must be delivered, and I cannot risk upsetting him.
Listen to yourself.
You better not upset
You
him.
are his puppet. Give up this task and join us in our fight.
No. I have a wife and child to think of.
Which is exactly why I've come to you. Is this the kind of world you want your son brought up in?
It will pass. If we just wait, he'll stop, and everything will go back to normal.
Every day, more is lost, and no way to reclaim what's taken. There will be no going back. You know this to be true.
Enough. I am leaving.
Guard! I found a thief's die! Infidel! Stay on him! Without a fight, the one responsible! Infidel! You will die behind him!
Çekil önümden götürürüm.
Your life ends now.
saw what you did, and you won't get away with it. God! Leave now, or I'll make you.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
أنا متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة أو الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله.
Fucking finally.
سوف أشوفك إذا رأيته.
Alright, we did that. I'm gonna come up here and get this.
لن يبعد كثيرا.
What?
اظهر نفسك مرة أخرى قريبا. أعرف أنك ستفعل. سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يسلك من
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
You are not allowed to be here. إنه لم يغادر المدينة أو الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله.
There they are.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Let's see, we got that viewpoint. Fuck, it's an informant.
أيها المرتد الموت للكافر
Fuck out of here, 10 o'clock.
Make room.
Stop it, please!
Running! You cannot escape!
Well, let's just turn into a party. Get off that.
Kapalı bile yeter.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Joubert's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of them. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
Leave now and I'll let you leave. What? أيها اللص! I'll have your head! Infidel, die! You cannot run forever! Infidel! You cannot run forever!
I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to do this.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Joubert's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of them. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Why are you following him?
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
لست حقير وأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
So murder.
There's a murderer loose.
What's that? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Teacher, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. You there, yes,
I am with you, my friend.
A man is always better protected by a friend's praise.
Thank God.
Yes? This is what
Hate
I know
those
about
fucking
your
missions.
The scholar Joubert is known to wear rich, golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. This distinguishes Joubert from the other scholars of Damas. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must see my doctor about my back.
Hope he fucking kills you.
When will you stop acting like a fool?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk.
Stand no chance against me. Infidel! Stand no chance against me. God is on my side.
God favors me.
This is fucking annoying.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Over here! Kill him!
cezası ölümdür.
What's going on? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? What have I done?
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Kenara
What
çekil.
happened to this horse?
Hırsızlar saraya
I'll have your head!
Yeah, yeah. I will end this life.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
It's
I
taking
owe
way
you
too
my
long to
freedom,
finish all
Sam.
this shit.
God curse the one who's done this.
What happened
Where
to
are
this
you?
poor soul?
Oh dear, how could this happen? I wonder what happened here. May God have mercy. What happened here?
How?
Who would do such an awful thing?
Tragic.
Alright. Let's go get this viewpoint.
Did you see that? He's going to hurt himself.
When he does, I won't help him.
Leave now.
Alright. Another viewpoint. Let's go get this safe citizen.
Kapının cezası ölümdür.
Just a few things going on. What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
I'll have your head! Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger. A debt I intend to repay.
Because I can, bitch.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Shut up. Three more of those things to go. Oh man. This isn't gonna get any more fun anytime soon.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Your life. Nowhere to run.
Take your farkındayım. Ama hala kaybettim.
Look at that.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
These fucking soldiers, man.
What happened here? What happened to this poor soul? Oh, no!
Alright, what's next? Can go back at this viewpoint. That is in the direction that I gotta fucking go.
What is that man thinking?
Or in the direction of the people that I just murdered. Alright, lovely.
Oh, how terrible.
Alright, I can jump down and grab this.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك
Nothing
أريد أن تموت فليكن ذلك أنت تتبع طريق الضلال
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. But what happened?
Alright, let's go in here and get.
What's this? What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Hırsızlar garajına mutfak.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Yapmanın cezası.
That's me not wanting to deal with your shit.
Everywhere. Watching. Waiting.
You are not allowed to be. Leave.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Alright, we got that one.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Go away.
Evvelki sefer elimizden
God damn it.
Seni gözünü kapalı
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
No, I'm gonna come meet with you too. How's that sound? We'll make it a menage a trois.
Wait, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Bitch, I'm leaving.
I wonder what happened to him.
They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Ahadi tried to meet him, that these barbar attacks might be avenged. Pray that God has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Alright, that should be the last viewpoint here. So I'm gonna come back and grab this citizen.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. In the tragedy, I say, this is an honor.
Please, someone do something.
Pay for your sin.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Alright, I got one more citizen to save.
Tragic.
This is an ill omen.
Who did this?
Gotta go get this pickpocket.
Please, sir, have any money?
Infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. See what I have to offer.
Believe your eyes.
These barbarous acts might be
Finest wares in all the land.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, that He may grant us victory. Fires of war consume.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here.
Okay.
You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they rise, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a good day.
Alright, we got that pickpocket out of the way. Now we're gonna come down and beat the fuck out of this guy.
Violence! Madness! We must resist!
their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubayer lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubayer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
The book burning guy.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
You're just mad you can't read.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
This is terrible.
I don't know. All your motherfucking asses.
May God have mercy.
What's this? Such a shame.
Well, hello there, sir.
Who's done this? Tell me.
So... let's see, I've got you, and then I've got this last citizen to save. And then... it's on to the assassination. Please be flags.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masyaf this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
All right, where are you? God almighty!
All right.
God almighty!
I wonder what happened to you. Oh,
Die to the infidels! You cannot drown forever!
I will end your life.
no, you don't.
God damn it!
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
What happened here?
This is a year old. Who could have done such a thing?
What happened here? This is terrible. Who did this? Where is the one responsible?
Who could have done such a thing?
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't. Please. Just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare something?
He helped us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies.
It's great to see you back so
Fucking
quickly and in
finally.
one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for
Motherfuckers.
you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Oh, well, thank you.
Just a few coins, please.
Yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Get off.
Seni yenemeyeceğim.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who did this?
Finally, I can do the assassination. Get out of my way.
Who saw what happened here?
Who would do such an awful thing?
What happened?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
Make room.
Now.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Will do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Acting like a child.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Not in the mood.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This
is dangerous. You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them. You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them? Yes. Yes, of course. Then join them!
You wouldn't have died that quickly.
Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power!
Infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin arrived to meet him. The deep barbarous acts
No.
might be avenged.
You must not trespass
Pray
here.
that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Away with you.
Die, infidel!
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy, but I say this is another.
Today is a glorious day! We will at last be free! Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you! Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence! Their words can only do harm!
What happened here?
I happened here.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and...
Who saw what happened here?
Leave now!
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing.
Infidel! You will die here!
I've got better things to do.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
Filthy heretic!
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity. Govern good people of Damas.
Okay.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. Join after him, my disciple!
Got him.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
I will help you, don't worry.
Stop him, boy! It's the dead! Come back here! Why won't anyone stop?
Well, this is a fitting end. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, Altair?
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Haha! Time to go to Al-Mualim. Or Al-Mualim. Actually, I'll be getting pulled out of the Animus.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened. Aren't you tired?
I'm never tired, Lucy. Oh, we're getting near the end.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't
what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Alright, we're getting close to the end here.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
Oh, here we go.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Yay, more throwing knives.
I'm not hurt. Be more careful, I beg of you. Yeah!
Getting to the inside for this last assassination.
Just a
Like
few
what you
coins,
see?
please.
We should stop acting like a child.
The ladder. Kill you.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infinite El King would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
أنتم تتبعون إلها زائفا. Help! I need help! Please, anyone! أنتم تتبعون إلها زائفا. I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Don't hurt me, please.
You are wise, which is why you come to me.
Please, I've done nothing wrong.
You seem to know exactly what I like that in a time. You won't find better prices anywhere. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Oh!
So it begins.
I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this?
أنت تقضي وقتك في تعليم البدع.
I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this?
عرفت الأمر على ذلك النحو
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either.
Good.
You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
No, you don't understand. I have...
Geber Jackson.
Let me go!
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
I've done nothing wrong!
Geber
أيها المرتد!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened?
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
What happened here?
Safety and
flags.
peace, Master.
Nope.
Have
God.
you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
This is an ill omen.
What's that?
Ya nereye kayboldun?
responsible for this? You're a fool!
But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must...
Go pester someone else.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثير.
Bu şehirde bir yerde olduğunu biliyorum ve seni elime geçireceğim.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يفلت منه مرة أخرى. سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن
What happened here? God almighty. Turn back now. Don't let him get away!
Like, seriously.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
What is he doing?
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
All right, where are you?
Please, sir, have any money.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
I really don't like doing assassinations like that, but
I know now
It is
why
what
I
it
joined
is.
our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
all right.
Bir daha tekrar etmesin, anladın mı? Bir daha tekrar etmesin, anladın mı? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You must be late for something.
Come on, assholes.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Oh, I wish these guys walked a little bit faster.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, just a few coins,
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Does everybody just constantly do the fucking... Oh my... God, dude. Stop being... dicks.
اقبضوا عليه اقبضوا عليه تموت فليكن
Efendim sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin ver. Hey! Çık ortaya! Hey! Çık ortaya!
I need you guys to go away. Jesus Christ.
لدينا قاتل بجوار.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim. Hey! Çık ortaya!
لدينا قاتل بجوار.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyorum. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Hey! Çık ortaya!
There we go. We'll come back to that.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Help!
I need help! Please, anyone!
أيها الشافر سوف تموت هنا.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen.
May God have mercy.
This is an ill
Who's responsible for this?
What happened to this poor soul?
ارحل على الفور!
Pretty sure he just yelled at me in Klingon. I'm not too happy about it.
Where is the one responsible?
Damn it, just run up the fucking ladder, Altair.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Where is the one responsible?
اسمع ثمن خطاياكم. هناك! تعالوا بسرعة! لا تدعوه يفلت! لا تفلت مني! هناك! تعالوا بسرعة! لا تدعوه يفلت! توقف عن الجري! لا تهرب! وجدته! إنه هنا! تفلت مني! Who saw what happened here?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
You are not allowed to... Oh!
Neredesin?
I just want to go up there.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına
Gözünüzü
izin vermeyin. Dört açın, geri dönecek.
Where are you?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
There we go.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader Knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Oh, my assassination or investigation is not complete. I don't care what you say. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end this episode of Assassin's Creed. Good news. Next episode, we should finish the game. To my knowledge, there's a couple of big events that we still got to do, but we're about halfway through this investigation before we can complete the assassination. The assassination is going to take a little bit of time, and a couple more, 2 to 3 more events that have to happen. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, slash that like button like it's a horny teenage camp counselor. Subscribe, comment, and ring that bell for notifications for when my future videos drop. And as always, I cannot wait to see you depraved people later.